Welcome back to the show and to one final round of Hot Topics. Frankie, Erin, and Joseph are all back with me now to talk about so many fun things. But first of all, we have to talk about something that's very, very sad.
Yeah.
We are remembering actor Leslie Jordan, who sadly died in a car crash this week. He was on actually this very same Hot Topics panel back in 2013 with Margaret Larson, the former host of the show. And so, it is so sad. I don't know.
So funny.
He is so funny and sweet. I don't know. Did you all watch his? I followed him on Instagram during the pandemic, and he kind of helped get me through. He'd be like, "Hey, all you fellow hunker downers," and he would do all these funny things from his condo in LA, and it just.
Lots of people have shared that sentiment about helping them during the pandemic, and
he just was such a light.
Definitely.
loved him on Will and Grace.
So funny and so equally funny to, lots of approachable humor in lots of different directions. That's one of the things I loved about him.
Yeah, he's such a cultural icon, especially for like the LGBT community too. He's just such a staple. So I think it's a bummer that he's gone.
Did you all hear that when I heard an interview with him and he said that when he first moved to Los Angeles in the 70s and he didn't want anyone to know he was gay, he grew a big giant mustache. And then they showed a picture. I wish I had that picture for you. But you're right, he was such an icon. He spoke out and he just was such a lovely soul. So to you, Leslie Jordan, thank you for all the laughs. All right, well, we're going to raise our, not glasses, but our crafts of a very polarizing issue. No, we were talking about pumpkin seeds earlier in the show, but now we're going to talk about candy corn. So, what do you think about it? Is it overrated? Is it good?
I do not like candy corn at all.
So, you think you don't like it, and then you eat it, and it's delicious.
I love it.
It's a little salty, it's a little sweet.
Oh, truly, I wait all year for candy corn
Do
time.
you?
Love candy corn. And I'm also really big into my friend Joy Wilson, known as Joy the Baker, introduced me
We've had her on.
to, oh yeah, she's fantastic. She introduced me to this combination of candy corns with boiled peanuts.
Whoa.
Incredible. The same kind of thing that's salty, and then it's not as sweet the whole way through either.
Yeah.
But I also love the big pumpkins because it's that same texture, like times 20. It's even chewier. Like I'm probably the only one who's going to eat a pumpkin.
This is my thing. I feel like I love them, but it is literally like eating a capsule of frosting.
Yeah.
Well, it actually is. This is confectionery fondant.
Oh.
So what it is
Look at that knowledge.
basically like,
Yep.
it is pure sugar, but so are all great candies. I mean,
Yeah.
worms, bears, I'll take it in
Worms,
any
bears.
form. Give me the pumpkins.
The pumpkin's too much for me.
Yeah, I'm ready to get out of my Hot Topics box and give this to Erin. So
I'm with Joseph. These are just like way too sweet for me. So.
You don't like them, Frankie?
No, I'm not a
Frankie's.
candy corn. I'll give it
take
to Erin, but yeah, I'll save it
Erin?
for you.
Do you try to break off the different colors?
100%. And I also love when I get one, like I have one here, that doesn't have like all of the colors. I'm just like,
I got one too.
You're special.
it's the texture for me that I can't. The taste is not awful, but the texture for me is just,
All right, well, you all are chefs, so I actually have a really good recipe for you. We have a place here in Seattle. Actually, it's not in Seattle. It's in Carnation, which is a little ways out of town, called Remlinger Farms.
Oh, okay.
And they make a Rice Krispie treat, and they put candy corn in it. And then I was at the courthouse in Seattle, and they have,
sure.
as one does, and they have these like salted brown buttered Rice Krispie treats. So that's what I did. I made salted brown butter Rice Krispie treats, and I put candy corn in them, and they are a fall favorite. So.
Well, I'm all excited still about Frankie's Rice Krispie treats.
I was going to say the same thing.
I think I would, even as much as I love candy corns, I think I would rather have those than Rice Krispie treats with candy corns. But that said, if you put it in front of me, you heard how I feel. I would probably still eat it.
Maybe I'll try to put it in, candy corn into Rice Krispie.
Same. I'd rather have the oolong.
All right. Well, speaking of pumpkins and all things, real quick before I let you go, what do y'all think of pumpkin seeds? Are they worth the mess?
I think so.
I think so.
100%.
Oh, I love it. And also, it's such a great way to utilize something if you're already going to make a jack-o'-lantern, use the whole thing. But also, it's not even just pumpkin seeds. Like when I roast up a butternut squash, I love to roast those seeds too. So there's a lot of yummy squash seeds to be had.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Smart.
I feel like I love using them in granola. I love them in salads. I feel like you can just use them in
But with the
anything,
shell
so.
too?
Yeah.
In granola?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Because I leave them shelled. I'm not shelling my pumpkin seeds. I'm eating the shells.
But I like also the shell sometimes because also you can season that outside of the shell and get that like moment when you break into it.
It's all
but
roasted.
I also love it because I eat them a little slower than if I'm just eating like handfuls
100%.
of roasted pepitas.
Totally.
100%.
Yes.
Hey, real quick, do y'all have a favorite seasoning for them?
Ooh. Like smoked paprika is one of my favorites because I like that little bit of smokiness.
Yeah, I was gonna say
that.
togarashi, which is kind of like a similar vibe, but it's peppery and it's a little spicy, and it's a Japanese chili pepper ground up. So
Yum.
All right, we got to try those. We'll try those
I'm
next
based
time.
just salt and oil.
Thank you all for spending time with us today. We really
thanks for
appreciated
having
your
us.
insight, just all your thoughts. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure having you, and thank you for spending time with us today. You can always go to our website for more content, send us an email, share your thoughts. But most importantly, my friends, get out there and enjoy your new day. We'll see you next time.